A very good morning to you, class 5. We have done chapter 3, flowcharts and algorithms. Explanation is done. Now today we'll be doing the question answers. Okay, so I'll be explaining it to you over this video, and after the video I'll be sending you the PDF. Okay, so need not hurry with your handwriting as of now. Please watch the video carefully and then later you can write it in your notebooks. You'll be using a blue pen for the answers and a black pen for your questions that we have been following. So let's move to the video of the content. So the exercise is, first one, tick the correct answer. The step-by-step procedure to follow any particular task, to solve any particular task is called, step-by-step is algorithm. Okay. Diagrammatic representation of an algorithm is called flowchart. The direction of flow in any flowchart should be from, so flowchart has some rules, right? So there is a rule, the flow is always from top to bottom. Okay. Next, the symbol used to indicate input and output of a program is, input output is a parallelogram. The symbol used to connect the different shapes in a flowchart is connectors, that is choice number 1. Arrows we use to connect from one box to the other. Okay. Next is fill in the blanks. A dash understands the instructions given to it in its language. A computer understands the instructions given to it in its own language. A flowchart is a diagrammatic representation of the steps involved in problem solving. Number 3, the rhombus shaped symbol is known as a decision box. Decision box. Number 4, the dash shape is used to mark the beginning and end of the flowchart, that is the oval shape, OVAL, oval. Rectangle is used to show the dash processing. Simple processing is shown by a rectangle. Dash is used to represent the input output box, that is a parallelogram. Next, write T for true and F for false. An algorithm is a graphical representation of the flowchart. False. Process is a rectangular shaped symbol used for doing calculations. True. The flowchart helps in finding out errors. Correct. Because when we are doing the flowchart, we are actually thinking about the problem, and at that time we can identify all errors. Okay. Errors का क्या मतलब है? जो भी आपके प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करने के तरीके में गलतियां हैं. ओके. अगर आपने डिवाइड बाय ज़ीरो, लेट्स से, है ना, 5 डिवाइड बाय ज़ीरो क्या होता है? कोई आंसर नहीं आता, इन्फिनिटी होता है. तो अगर आपने उसको चेक नहीं किया तो क्या होगा? आपका कंप्यूटर हैंग हो जाएगा. ओके. सो दीज आर ऑल द एरर्स. क्वेश्चन नंबर डी, फ्लो चार्ट इज रिटन इन सिंपल इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज. फ्लो चार्ट इज रिटन इन सिंपल इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज. There is a confusion here because yes, it is written in simple English language, but we can also write mathematical language in that. So the answer should be false here. Algorithm is written in simple English language. Okay. A flowchart helps in the development of a program. True. So what are the symbols and use of each? So the first symbol is oval. The name is start stop. The use is to start a flowchart and to stop a flowchart. That you can take from your, I'll be sending the answers, okay. Next is a parallelogram, that is used for input and output. Next is a rectangle, that is used for processing. This is called a processing box and is used for simple calculations and processing. Rhombus is used for, the name is decision box and it is used for taking decisions. Is A greater than B will be in a rhombus shaped. Then connectors, which are used to connect the symbols, okay, and it tells you about the flow of the chart. Next is a connector. Connector, if the program is long, we use connectors to understand that, okay, this flow is going to end here and continue from the next page. So connector name A will be able to connect the program. Answer the following. I'll be sharing the answers with you on WhatsApp, okay. So with this we be finishing chapter number 3. But before this, let's do this also. Question number 6, redraw the following flowchart after correcting the symbols. So what you have to do here is, start is not a rhombus, start is an oval, okay. So first correction would be, the start box will be an oval. Now come to the next box. The input box would not be a rectangle. The input AB box will be a parallelogram. Now once you're doing divide, equal to A divided by B is a simple calculation. It is a process box. Next is print div. Print is a output command. So it will come in again in a parallelogram. And stop. Stop is again a start stop box, that is an oval shaped, okay. Application based. Rajiv wants to make a flowchart in MS. Mention the steps required to make a cup of coffee. Help him to accomplish this task. So to make a cup of coffee, as we did for going to school, okay, you will make this flowchart in your notebook and will be using simple processing boxes, okay. So you get up, go to the kitchen, take the pan, take water, put it on the gas stove, light the gas, and then once the water boils, you add coffee to it, you add sugar to it, you add milk to it, let it boil, and then we put it into the cup and serve. So this is going to be your flow chart for your application based question number 7. This finishes your chapter 3 and we'll discuss the rest of the things on WhatsApp. Okay. Thank you so much.